Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff, aka GCurse here. Welcome to another installment of Black Site Files from Unsolved Mysteries. We are starting episode 7 of season 1 today. On the docket, we have a ghost case. I love ghost cases, and I'm pretty sure if you're watching this video after you've seen the title, that you probably love ghost cases too. This case is actually a case that is most fondly looked upon people who love Unsolved Mysteries, and the case is that of the General Wayne Inn. Basically, hold on, let me turn on the light 1 second. I forgot I didn't have my light turned on. That's the thing about working during the daytime. You kind of forget that you don't have the lights on. That's why I'm appearing a little bit dark. So let's do this, and then this. There you go. Quick rundown about the General Wayne Inn. General Wayne Inn was established back in 1704, and it had the reputation of being the longest running hotel as of the recording of this video. And of course, when something's been around for that long, it's only natural that it would probably get ghosts. You know, an occasional ghost here or there. And boy, there are some curious ghost cases that we will find out during the course of the case reading. But yeah, so as always, if you like what you watch, which I hope you are, you can always do me a good and click on that subscribe, click on the like button, click on the bell, and you'll be alerted when I release new content. All my other contact information's in the description below, and we will get to the case viewing right after these commercials.
And now, these messages. Popeye, Olive, wait, please.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the portion of the show where I go and we do the case viewing for the General Wayne Inn. Basically, what I do is I go to the Unsolved Mysteries wiki, and I will have my secretary. Her name is Jasmine. She will read to us the case of the General Wayne Inn. Hold on 1 second. I forgot to get it set up. Basically, I use a computer, the read-along program that is part of the internet browser window, or internet browser program that I use. So, basically, let's get to it, shall we? So, let's do this. Oh, hold on. Let's do this. There we go. This, and there we go. And then we will zoom in. Now, last few times I've been using this reader, it hasn't been exactly the best. It will act up, so I'm going to try to keep on it, make sure that wrong way. There you go. I think that looks a bit better. I'm going to try to make sure that it doesn't mess up that much, but who knows, it may. Let me just check, make sure that there is no that there are no updates. I just want to make sure. Oh, okay, it's up to date. Good. It is up to date. So here we have the General Wayne Inn. Here's a picture of the General Wayne. It actually looked like a nice place. If I had the money and I was in the area, I would like to go there. Yeah. Okay, so the case file is a General Wayne Inn. The location was Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The date was 1704. That's when the hotel was originally opened. The General Wayne Inn is a 2-story split-level pre-Revolutionary War structure used as a restaurant. It's considered one of the longest continuously used restaurants in the United States. Okay, so I'm gonna. Oh, and just so you know, this is actually a pretty quick case on the wiki. So I think I'm just gonna go the entire route since it's not that long. There we go. Okay, read aloud. Hopefully it'll work. Let's hope. Let's hope.
Barton says that he enjoys the ghosts.
Okay, so apparently right off the bat it's not going to work. So let's try it this way. Let's maybe if it's in smaller batch, a smaller amount. Let's try that.
History.
Okay, there.
Barton Johnson is the innkeeper of the General Wayne Inn. He is also the vice president of the local historical society. He claims that there have been several strange occurrences that have happened at the inn. These reported occurrences include towels being thrown across the kitchen, problems with the adding machine, unexplained issues with the televisions, and sightings of ghosts.
Now, if you watched this case, and I already covered this case on the Unsolved Mysteries commentary that I also cover on Facebook. That series is on break right now since I finished season 1 a while ago. I should start season 2, but I haven't got to that point yet. If you watched this case, the one thing everybody will remember, like I do, the one thing everybody will remember is the TV that's slowly turning. It's slowly turning. I love that. I would love to have been there that day because they showed it in the video how everybody started turning their head with turning their head with the television to keep watching it. You know, that seemed like it'd be pretty funny. Okay, let's see here. Hold on, come on. There we go. Let's see here.
One incident occurred in 1987 when a valet walked past a parked Cadillac outside the inn. The owner had gone inside and had taken the keys with him. Suddenly, the car started blaring its horn and the window wipers began moving back and forth. However, the doors and windows were still locked. The valet and the car's owner could find no explanation for the incident.
And if I remember correctly, I think this is the case where the parking attendant went. I'm guessing it was either a boss or his friend who also worked there at the inn, and he was kind of nervous. And the boss, he must have, or the coworker, let's call him the coworker. He must have seen all types of shit because he literally told the parking attendant, "Do not worry, this stuff always happens." You know, it's like he was so used to it. He's just like, you just gotta let it go, dude. Things like this happen. It's not gonna look bad on you. Trust me. This shit always happens. You know. That's one thing I would do if I ran a hotel like the General Wayne Inn, and it was haunted. I would make sure I would tell all my potential workers at the interview. I'd be like, just so you know, this place has a habit of being haunted. I know it. Everybody else who works here knows it because I let them know. I'm just letting you know that way, if you're walking down a hallway and all of a sudden you start seeing hands and arms start coming out of the walls and going like this and all that, you're okay. We will know you're not on drugs, dude. We're just haunted. It's all good. It's all good, okay?
Barton says that he enjoys the ghosts and they don't bother him at all. He says that they come up with clever things to entertain themselves. He claims to have witnessed one ghost going down the bar, blowing on the backs of the girls' necks. He claims to have witnessed this occur dozens of times. He has witnessed many ghostly events. However, he has never actually seen a ghost.
You know, if you're a ghost, you're going to be like spending the rest of eternity, you know, as a disembodied entity. I guess I would do anything possible to get, you know, have some entertainment, you know. As long as it wasn't like evil or anything, you know, like make the car horn honk or something, you know. Honk. Okay.
Dave Rogers, a former maitre d', claimed that he saw a ghost one night while
hold on.
While closing up the restaurant. While in the kitchen, he saw a decapitated head sitting one night.
No, let's go back here.
Sitting on a chest of drawers for just a second. It took him a few seconds to realize that he had seen a ghost. Other employees have also seen apparitions. One day, Alice Gormley was walking through the dining room when she heard someone calling her name. She walked into the hallway and saw the apparition of a frightened soldier on the stairwell who disappeared. Local historian J. Robert Manty studied the inn's history and discovered that the same ghost had been seen in the basement over 100 years earlier.
Okay, so I can only imagine because when we're working, we're so we're focused on the task at hand. So I can honestly imagine if I'm working, I'm focusing, I'm thinking to myself, okay, I gotta get these tables clean, I gotta get these pots washed, and I'm walking around the building doing my job. I just turn around, I go into a room without even really paying attention because I'm so focused in what I'm doing, and then all of a sudden, there's a head. There's a head on a thing of drawers or whatever they called it. I actually liked the guy's reaction. After it dawned on him what happened, he's like, "I saw a head." I think he said, "I saw something. I saw a head. I saw a head." Oh god, this is one of my favorite ghost cases. Is this like the favorite ghost case? No. I'll be honest, it's not. Above this case is the Tallman House and the Saint something. Oh god, what was it called? Saint something. Oh god, I can't recall what it was. St. James Hotel. The St. James Hotel. Those two are definitely above General Wayne Inn, but this one is still an awesome case. This is more of like a funny kind of ghost case, whereas the St. James Hotel and Tallman House, those two cases were like, those cases would scare the shit out of you, This one's more of a lighthearted kind of funny case, Okay, let's continue on. Come on.
Still from Unsolved Mysteries episode reenact.
No. Here, let me I'll read this next upcoming part since it's going to act up. One night during a local Halloween newscast, this is the part I loved, about the inn, a number of regular patrons went to the bar to watch it. The story began. The picture on the TV mysteriously started to turn clockwise and continued to do so until the segment was over. This has never happened to the TV before or since. It also did not happen to any other TVs in the neighborhood. Many people in the inn were certain that ghosts haunt the place and that they will continue to haunt the location. And like I said, I would have just loved to be there and just with everybody else just go, "You guys are saying this too, right? I'm not being weird. I swear to God, I'm not." I'm not on drugs. I tell you, the TV's literally doing that. Okay, back. We'll start. See if this works this time around. Okay.
Background: the General Wayne Inn opened in 1704 and is reputed to be the oldest continuously functioning inn in America. Many famous people, including Ben Franklin, George Washington, and Edgar Allan Poe, have stayed at the inn through the years. Poe even wrote part of his famous The Raven while there.
Okay, let's see here. Investigations. Well, if you're gonna if you're a writer who writes, I think Edgar Allan Poe write kind of gothic literature, If you're gonna write gothic literature, I guess the General Wayne Inn would be a good place to kind of write about, or write at, whatever. Okay, let's see if this works.
Investigations. Local historian J. Robert Manty researched the inn's...
Nope. Let's go back here.
Enn's history and found that the ghost that Alice Gormley alleges to have seen was also seen over 100 years ago at the inn. In 1848, an election took place at the inn during which a woman went down to get some more ballots when she saw a soldier in a green uniform. This same soldier has been seen numerous times in the basement by the wine cellar. The witnesses perfectly described the features and clothing of the Hessian soldiers that occupied Philadelphia during the Revolutionary War. Unsolved Mysteries invited parapsychologist Michaeline Marr to the General Wayne Inn to see if she could determine if the sightings were genuine. Starting with detailed floor plans, she uses statistical analysis to evaluate the responses of both skeptics and psychics that have been brought to the scene of the hauntings.
Okay, let's see if this will work.
Michaeline asked psychic Paula Rogers to walk through the building. She knew nothing about the inn's history. While in the basement, she saw a young soldier hiding there. She believed that the clothing he was wearing was from the 1700s. She believed that he had been left behind. She sensed the soldier just a few feet from the spot where witnesses had reported seeing the Hessian soldier. Michaeline believes that something unexplainable is going on, but she isn't certain if it is caused by ghosts or not. Extra notes: this case originally aired on the October 26, 1988 Halloween episode of Unsolved Mysteries along with the Queen Mary, Tallman House, and Tatum House. It was later reprofiled in the Dennis Farina-hosted series on the November 28, 2008 episode. In 1996, the General Wayne Inn was the scene of a murder featured on America's Most Wanted. Their coverage of the case also briefly mentioned the haunting activity. It was also later featured on Forensic Files. Results.
Okay.
Alts. Unsolved. In 1995, executive chef Jim Webb and his business partner, Guy Cilio, purchased the General Wayne Inn. On December 27, 1996, Jim was found murdered in his office in the inn. Police later determined that Cilio had killed Jim in order to collect a $650,000 life insurance policy he had on Jim. He allegedly needed the money because their business was failing and he owed his father $100,000. The gun used to kill Jim was later linked to him. In 2001, Cilio was convicted of the murder. In 2005, the inn was converted into a Jewish synagogue and community center. Link.
Okay, so now they mentioned how it was later it was converted into a Jewish synagogue and community center. I'm wondering if they ended up if the owners or whoever sold the General Wayne Inn, maybe because they didn't want to have or whoever sold it because they didn't want that reputation to be there anymore of the murder, so they just kind of sold it to forget it, I guess you could say. But yeah, so that is it. There's nothing really here besides your normal links, Let's see if we can find this. Hold on, let's see here. Okay, see here. Let me see here. Okay, I'm just seeing if it talks about the synagogue. Does it have a picture? The building was purchased and renovated as a Shabbat of the Main Line, an Orthodox Jewish congregation that practices Shabbat Lubavitch. Right, sorry for me butchering that. Located in Philadelphia Main Line, the congregation converted the former tavern into a synagogue and community center. I wish that they actually had a picture, because I'm kind of curious, to compare it. How does it look now compared to back then? Okay, let's see here. Maps. Wait, sorry, wrong button. Maps.google.com. Okay. Let's see here. Oh crap, Jeff. Wrong thing. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see here. Permanently closed, Montgomery Avenue. I'm not sure if... Let's see here. Well, we're in Pennsylvania, but I don't see it. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. How many days? Like, how far back does this go? Oh, here it is. Okay, here we go. Okay, so now this is as of 2018. Okay, and here you... Okay, so the building actually looks the same. It looks like pretty much... Hold on, let me just... Okay, yeah, this is the... Okay, this is actually an updated picture. This is of the... I thought for sure that they would have probably, like, did some extensive remodeling to it, where it wouldn't even look like how it did. Let's see here. When did they sell it? When was it sold? Let's see here. Murder, synagogue. 2005. Okay, so and the farthest that this goes back is 2007. All right. Oh, the picture's not that good. Yeah, but at least it's nice to see that the original building is still there. You know, it isn't like that they did a huge remodel where it looked like, you know, it looks like, you know, how we remember it, and then we look at an updated picture and all of a sudden it doesn't even look like that anymore. So it's nice that they kept the original, you know, original spirit of the building, I guess you could say. But yeah, if anything, if I had the time, I would love to have you know, and I have the fear of driving also. That's one thing that kind of holds me back is I have a fear of driving. It's just, but yeah, if I had the time and, you know, I wasn't afraid to drive long distances, I would love to go to some of these places that have been on Unsolved Mysteries and just take like a picture, you know. Okay, so that was it, ladies and gentlemen. I want to say thank you to Jasmine for joining us, and she will see us in the next installment of Black Site Files from Unsolved Mysteries. Stay tuned, and I'll be right back with the final thoughts.
It's tea time.
It's Nerf Indoor Golf, the game that turns your home into a 9-hole golf course. It's tough to make a disastrous shot because the balls are soft and safe. Nerf Indoor Golf from Parker Brothers.
Okay, everybody, welcome back. This is a portion of the show where basically I give you my final thoughts, and honestly, this case really, there isn't really much there to be said about final thoughts. It isn't like it's a murder case where I get on my soapbox and I kind of, you know, and I say how we need to get these cases solved. You know, I even though I believe that every unsolved case needs to be solved, honestly, there are some cases that I just feel that will never be solved, and cases that involve ghosts like this, I feel honestly they will never really be solved. You know, I would like for it to be solved, but I just don't think some ghost cases are meant to be solved, and that's okay. That's okay, because when it comes to these kind of cases, it's more of something to kind of make you smile and just kind of relax, you know, and have fun. There are ghost cases, I will admit, that are pretty damn scary. Like I said, the Tallman House, or St. James Hotel, or even the Black Hope Curse. Those are some pretty scary cases. But a case like this, the Joel Wayne Inn, it's more of to make you smile. This case was originally aired near Halloween, back when it originally aired. So yeah, it's meant to kind of just help you usher in fall and all those times of the year, you know. But yeah, this is it's a pretty fun case, nothing too serious, you know, and because of that, sometimes we just need to kind of let, you know, our hair down, I guess you could say, and just kind of relax, you know, and everything. But yeah, so that's about it. For the next installment on the docket for season 1, episode 7, it will be the case of Gretchen Burford, or Buford, basically. I can't remember this case. I cannot recall. So I'm going to watch it today on the Film Rise uploads, and I'm going to refresh myself with the case, and then I will be back next time with this case. of Gretchen Burford. So, as always, if you like what you watched, which I hope you did, hold on one second. Wait, hold on. Wait, wrong. Hold on. Oh, hold on, it's acting up. There he goes. Okay, if you like what you watched, which I hope you did, feel free to click that subscribe button, click the like and the bell. Let me know that you guys like a good old ghost hauntings case, basically. My name is Jeff, aka GCurse. Wishing you all a great day and stay safe, everybody. Peace out.